Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, you guys already seen the background here. You know what this is about. Listen, hey, this is your fault. All right. A couple weeks ago, I was on a live stream, and there's a bunch of GTA 6 coming out, and I made a poll. I was like, guys, do you want me to make a video talking about all the GTA 6 rumors and leaks coming out? And hundreds of votes came in from the live stream, and overwhelming 80% of you wanted me to make a video just talking about this stuff. So here we are. We're talking about some of the GTA 6 rumors and leaks. I know other YouTubers have made videos about this. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I just want to give you my opinion on where this is and kind of just talk about it. I don't like making these videos. I really, really don't. I don't make a lot of them, unlike other people. But I thought that this is actually pretty interesting because there is just been a rash. There's always rumors and leaks, right? But there's been a concentration of GTA 6 rumors, leaks, speculation. Even all the credible people have kind of been chiming in, not giving too much of an opinion, but there's something there in this, okay? And these rumors and leaks consistently are talking about the same thing over and over. And in the past, they've been like different, you know, this and that all over the place, but they're kind of all talking about the same thing, whether or not it's just, you know, coincidence or whatever. But yeah, and I'm gonna just give you guys my opinion whether or not I think this is real or is there some kind of truth in this. And I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. Obviously, in the comments down below, we'll talk about it. And yeah, because this is kind of interesting. It really is. All right. Let me zoom my face out here. Oh my god. So here we go. We're talking about this is what I actually brought up on my live stream. This came out a few weeks ago. All right. Arvin Brace or Break. Shout out to you, the person that I guess was the author of this, and shout out to Marca.com. I'm going to use this image. This is a nice clickbaity image for my thumbnail. I'm going to use that right there. Uh, anyways, though, so yeah, let's just talk about. This is what I kind of brought up the other day, not too long ago, and this actually has a lot of detail right here. This was before this mega dump of information. This is 2 weeks ago, right here. Okay, and notice the similarities that this talks about, and then this new leak. This is a couple weeks ago, even a little bit longer than that. All right, it says the latest GTA 6 rumors suggest that there's different kind of plot for this game. Uh, they've made the protagonists a pair of siblings. This brother and sister are twins. They talk about a female. All right, we have a female protagonist for the first time. And a South American cartel killed their parents in 2003. The rumor also stated that there would be a prologue to the game, which would feature the parents' murder and show the fallout of this event. Imagine in GTA 5, or just go back and remember GTA 5, the prologue, right? They're robbing the bank, Michael gets killed, right? Goes, you know, Trevor thinks he's dead, you know, in Liberty City or whatever. Remember that? That was kind of like the prologue to that, right? And then we get ushered into the game. He's on the plane going out to, you know, San Andreas or whatever, Los Santos. I guess it was the weather, right? So, anyways, which features the parents' murder and show the fallout of this event. The rumor suggests that this prologue will take place in Brazil, making each of these siblings likely Brasilia. All right, so brush up on your Portuguese. In addition, the majority of the main campaign will occur in the United States, similar to previous games in the series. The events will also occur in approximately the present day, which makes sense. I don't think the rumors of it being like 80s Vice City is accurate. I don't think that's going to happen. Um, Furthermore, the game will show that these twins are separated in the prologue and working to join back together during the main campaign. This reminds me of that Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. What is it like? Double Impact or something like that, where they get separated at birth, right? Does it look like I wear silk underwear? Oh, great movie. Anyways, the leaker also gave some more specific places that might appear in the game. This includes South American countries like Colombia. It also features countries like Cuba and some familiar locations that we've seen before. These include Vice City, Carcer City from earlier GTA games, Manhunt, which is closely related to Liberty City, which is relatively close to Liberty City, Vice City and GTA Miami counterpart, Liberty City, and yeah. So Carcer City is a city from the Rust Belt. Carcer City is what, Chicago, right? Isn't that what Chicago is? So these are all going to be the locations. So, and this also plays off of a rumor that was made a while ago that GTA is going to span the United States, which makes sense. And we know that GTA 6 has been in production for a while. They've been making it for a while now. The newest GTA 6 rumor says that during their separation, the twins end up as complete opposites. The boy begins working for the Drug Observation Administration, or the DOA, which is a play on the DEA. This leak suggests that this career decision is because the brother wants to handle the cartel legally. He wants to take revenge on what they did to his parents, so he tries to use the full weight of the force to do so. In comparison, the sister takes a completely different approach. According to this GTA 6 rumor, the sister actually joins the cartel. Like her brother, she wants to defeat them, but she wants to do it from the inside. So she joins the cartel at the bottom of the totem pole and gradually works her way up. When the game starts, she is apparently working as a hitman, a sicario, right, for the cartel group that killed her parents. Her one mission: to take revenge on the people that killed her parents in cold blood. The rumor also states that some of the game's conflict centers around the pair finding each other again. However, the leaker was keen to state that they did this the hard way, suggesting that there are plenty of issues in store for this brother and sister duo. Okay, I like this plot. This actually sounds quite logical. According to the GTA 6 rumor, Rockstar Games are planning to include gameplay features like destructible buildings. That's crazy. The game company are trying to use groundbreaking technology to help make the game the best that it can be. So if we get any more information talking about destructible buildings, that's going to give a lot of validity to these rumors, because that's a significant feature. Think about games like Battlefield, right? Battlefield has been one of their strong points has been destructible environments. Every Battlefield map, even though it's the same map, it's different because buildings get blown up, this and that, and it changes as the game goes on. Unfortunately, the leaker wasn't able to give a definitive release date. Instead, they said that Rockstar is aiming to release GTA 6 in 2024. These are rumors that I've heard, and this is something I've talked about for years, that 2024 and then a delay into 2025 would be the most logical thing. But right, who knows? We think that's likely going to change. Obviously, we've known the game was in work for many years. We'll probably have to wait for a few more. Of course, it's important to remember that a lot of these details are just rumors, obviously, right? There's no confirmation. But yeah, and so this is a rumors and leaks that were talked about, weeks ago, right? Also, there's also been rumors and leaks talking about cryptocurrency. I have been saying this. It's just I'm not getting any inside information. I'm just saying this is just a logical thing. Look at Red Dead. They use gold. You've got cash, you've got gold, you've got capitali or whatever. Crypto is just the next current. It's going to be one more form of currency for the game that's going to be locked behind a tedious grind, or you just buy it, right? Obviously. So cryptocurrency has been talked about as well. I don't see it in this one, but that's something that does pop up in other rumors, and I think that'll be a very, very plausible thing for them to add, right? So next up, we talk about the most recent leak. This talks about this major dump that just came out, and this has been talked, or this was 4 days ago, July 1st. Okay, this article was published. Matt Porter. This is from Charlie Intel. This is a Modern Warfare guy, but shout out to you. He's just a general, And again, other credible and reputable leakers in the industry have kind of mentioned this and talked about it. So they're kind of just they're acknowledging that it's out there, right? Which is kind of interesting in itself. Let's go ahead and skip down to what they're talking about here. It says, in a now deleted Reddit post, Reddit user Test Pattern 5 shared a huge document, which I'll show you in just a minute, filled to the brim with GTA 6 information, right? And this is just a summary. Apparently, there will be 3 main characters in Grand Theft Auto 6, which is kind of just like GTA 5, right? Ricardo is a former Colombian special agent, an illegal immigrant. He's obsessed with wealth and power, and even though his past involved military service, he avoids conflict as much as possible. Rose is a police officer who struggles with the death of her husband and depressive drug addiction, and is attracted to Ricardo, who she believes will rise to power. And then Casey, a former boxer, is desperate for money and has no problem hurting people. So you see, these two rumors, although they're different, they do kind of share some similarities in there, which is interesting to say the least, right? The fact that three-player playable characters is reminiscent of the last GTA series. Yeah, true. According to the leak, each character will also have their own unique abilities and tasks. Ricardo and Casey can recruit members to their gangs, while Rose can order fellow cops away from crime scenes to avoid a wanted level. It's kind of like the rumors have flip-flopped the male and female protagonists of what they do, right? So, interesting. Okay. The document claims the story will follow Ricardo in South America first, Brazil, right, maybe, as he moves to Liberty State, Vice City, Carcer City, and Cottonmouth, with the latter two locations from another Rockstar IP, Manhunt. There will also be plenty of side activities to help the world of GTA 6 feel alive, including gambling, golfing, surfing, skateboarding. Dude, how many times have I talked about skateboarding in GTA? Tennis, pool, chess, basketball. Again, two things I've talked about religiously: skateboarding and basketball in GTA. Bowling, GTA 4, strip clubs, cinemas, and arcades. Okay, so dope. I would like to see all these brought in. Okay. They go on to say that as for GTA Online, the document suggests that we'll be able to control 4 different characters. This is where it gets a little weird for me. So they're doing a new GTA Online, or is this going to be like a side GTA Online that's only, relative to this new GTA 6? So it's kind of strange here. Who each have different backstories, roles, bank accounts, and assets. Live supporting events could also happen, which players could bet on to make some extra cash. Gambling, right? It's just kind of strange. Some parts of the world won't allow that. This is the first major leak for the game, with a YouTuber claiming that the single-player mode would be over 500 hours long. We talked about that, and I don't think that's going to be the case, though. And also mentioned multiple continents, too. As for release date, the document claims we could be waiting until the end of 2024, which makes sense. Just like I've talked about in the past, I think that's a logical time frame. And then a reveal later this year, right? Which makes sense because usually Rockstar does a reveal and then it takes a year for the game to come out. Of course, these are just leaks, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's going to be huge, right? So, interesting stuff right there. A lot of stuff going on. And then this is the document, right? But most of it's been blacked out. So here's the document. It talks about, how long the game's going to be. Talks about the size of the map, which is going to be huge. It's, giant size map, right? The production budget of 500 million, which would make sense. This is a huge game. Estimated sales of $1 billion on the first day, right? Pretty insane. But the majority of this leak, just like the person that put this out, right, said that this would be taken down and it would be more valid. But who knows if this person just did this on their own, right? So, but all this stuff has all been blacked out. Okay, so I just feel like maybe this document has been created, right? But I feel like there's just there's too much going on, too many leaks that have kind of been in the same ballpark. I think that a lot of this stuff could absolutely be true. You see how some of the things have flipped around, but it's all centered around the same information. So that's really interesting to me. It's very, very. It's fun to speculate. Again, I don't like doing this. I don't like to dilute and pollute, my channel with videos talking about this kind of stuff. But there's just I do follow up on this stuff, and there's just a lot of similarities, and I think it's just interesting and fun to talk about. So, let me know what you guys think. Is this all of this BS, right? Are you one of these people that are just like, if it doesn't come from Rockstar, it can't be true? Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. A lot of DLCs from Rockstar get leaked, and they are true. A lot of them. A lot. Cayo was leaked. Casino was leaked. The Los Santos, like the super, all the stunt races, that was leaked, right? A lot of the stuff gets leaked, and it ends up being true. And of course, there are things that are off that are maybe even that could have been true, but Rockstar didn't, bring them out, right? The chameleon colors, those were a lot of stuff gets leaked and it ends up being true. So I think a lot of this stuff, I think there is some truth to this, but for the most part, I think that again, we have to wait. But I think some of this stuff could definitely be could be valid. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think is true? What do you think is not? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.